Greetings. I want to welcome you all to this time-honored Women's History Assembly, established by my distinguished predecessor, Joni Parker, and generously endowed and supported by Peter and Helen Bing. I also want to dedicate the spirit and energy of this assembly to my student and friend, Whitney Woods. He was a true feminist. And just a few days ago, he said to me about Geraldine Ferarro, "Gosh, that took a lot of courage." Whitney gives us all courage to be fair and compassionate. Here's to you, Whitney. About the time most of you were born, history was being made not merely by your birth, but also in the American politics. In 1984, Geraldine Ferarro, a three-term congresswoman, a teacher, a lawyer, a district attorney, the mother of 3 children and the daughter of Italian immigrants, would become the first, and so far only, woman nominated by a major political party for national office. She would enter the tough and gritty political arena as a hard worker, a strong, tireless campaigner, and a woman with passionate convictions. Even though the Mondale-Ferraro ticket was to lose to the incumbent Ronald Reagan, we Americans are the winners today because Geraldine Ferraro's candidacy split open the world. She became, and still is, a living symbol of what women can dream to be and can achieve. She has gone where no woman has. One of the most profound moments of my life was when I stepped into the voting booth and saw your name, Geraldine Ferarro, Vice President, Democratic Party. As I voted for you, I was filled with pride and joy. I couldn't contain my tears. Women have been working for over 150 years for this moment. And now I can see any of you holding the highest office in the land. Ms. Ferarro continues to be an active part of the political landscape of America, involved in causes she feels passionately about. She has served as the United States Ambassador to the United Nations Human Rights Commission, where she worked to define rape as a weapon of war. She's been co-host on CNN's Crossfire, a frequent contributor to Fox News, is a corporate consultant on workplace and diversity issues, the author of 3 books, and a syndicated columnist for the New York Times. 7 years after her nomination, Ms. Ferarro wrote, "Every time a woman runs for office, it's like throwing a stone in a lake. The effect is felt beyond the immediate point of impact. And in the lake of U.S. politics, the vice presidency is no mere stone. It is a boulder." I still have women thanking me because I made a difference in their lives. They went to law school or they quit their jobs to try something else. They stood up to their bosses, figuring out that if I could do it, so could they. And that fight was worth fighting. Before we hear from this distinguished woman and pioneer, I want to transport you back to that historic moment in July of 1984 at the Democratic Convention in San Francisco with these excerpts from Ms. Ferraro's acceptance speech.